boring and not fun to watch. But I want to do a little bit of zombie talking. I probably only do like 25, 30 minutes stream, maybe an hour, depending on time and everything else. I do have to get up a few times between my washer's messed up, so we have to wash it in the wash set, then we have to rinse it, or spin it, then rinse it, then spin it again, and then we can throw it in the dryer. It's weird right now. It's messed up, but it works, so. Anyways, I live a rough life. But it's all good. You know, I love my life. BO4 makes me happy. Y'all make me happy as a community. That's why I'm trying to get more friends on here. Understand everything. You know, I want people to understand that you ain't got to be perfect to talk to people. You ain't got to be perfect to love yourself. You ain't got to be living a perfect house. You ain't got to have a perfect car. You ain't got to have none of that to love yourself. And it's literally took me years, and I'm still working on it, to understand that I am a beautiful human being, and everybody is a beautiful human being in their own way, and it's okay to love yourself no matter what. And it's not always about what you have. I used to be really materialistic, and I've got to the point where I still want nice things. Everybody does, but I understand that that doesn't make me who I am. And like I said, and another thing is you could do a big thing I struggle with to this day, and I try to tell myself that I want to be a streamer. I want to be a gaming streamer. I want to do a game design, something like that. And it's something that I really want to do. And I'm telling myself I'm 26 years old. I'm too old for this shit. Nobody wants to watch me. I'm sorry. I'm going to try to stop cussing. That's another thing. I am definitely going to try to stop cussing, because I think YouTube has a formula where when they hear you cuss, they don't play you don't get pop up that much. So I'm going to stop cussing on videos. Try to do it completely. If you hear me say something silly like fart nugget or something like that, just because I'm trying to quit cussing in my videos at least. Like I said, I always tell myself I'm too old. Nobody will want to watch my content. It's not what they want to hear. They want to hear people from the UK with a good accent, blah, 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 blah.
I don't have enough space for that.
Well, let me just tell you this. You can think what you want, but you know what? The harder you work at it, the better you make the videos. They're going to be there for you. And if you don't like your voice, and if they don't like your voice, there's always ways to change your voice. There's mods out there for things, ways to change your voice to make it sound different or cooler. If that's what you have to do every single time, like Noah talks into that one thing. I mean, you can do that if you have to. I mean, there's things you can do. But what I'm trying to say is don't let anything age, voice, way. I've noticed a lot of streamers are UK streamers and stuff like that, but who's the biggest streamer right now, zombie-wise, game-wise? I mean, Ninja's American, I believe, and then, Noah's American, I believe, or Canada, and those are kind of the same. They both have the same kind of accent. That's it, and I just want everybody to believe in yourself, because I struggle with it for so long. You don't understand. Like, I just want everybody to know that they're loved and that you're a good person, and you ain't got to worry about always what other people think. I'm going into YouTube right now. I'm trying to get back in. I'm trying to get into YouTube. I'll get in my computer in 2 or 3 weeks. I'll have it. Hopefully I have a monitor in the next couple weeks after that, and by DLC1 hopefully I have everything set up. I don't think I'll have it all set up by the time. I think I'll be streaming just like I am right now. Maybe with the computer, maybe. I might be able to edit some like videos and tutorial things, but streaming regular for right now until I learn some stuff and then get my keyboard and everything else I need. But like I said, I just want people to know that you can do whatever you put your mind to, and that you might not be perfect at it, but practice makes perfect, and that and another thing is, like, somebody loves you out there. Like, I don't care what people say, whoever it is, mom, dad, friend, girlfriend, long lost grandpa, somebody cares about you and loves you, no matter what it is. A stranger on the street, somebody's gonna care about you and love you, no matter who you are. Even if it has to be by God, somebody loves you. And and the only reason I try to talk about this stuff with y'all is because I know a lot of people struggle behind it, and like, I know a lot of people probably do what I did, is I have anxiety really bad still. I turned to drugs was what I done, and like I said, if I ever get big, I know these videos will pop up, oh, Cody done this, Cody. But you know what, I'm not trying to hide anything from y'all. You know, I mean, I'm being real 100 with y'all. I used to do drugs because I had anxiety so bad, and it let me escape from who I was. I always wanted to be who I was in high school. I was this jock kid, but I was a good jock. I was always helping people, always loved people, always broke up fights or took up for the little guy. Because I got picked, well, from 1 to 5th grade I got picked on. I was beat up a lot by my peers and stuff like that. And then I got into, like, I moved from where I live in Indiana to Kentucky, and I got really good at football all of a sudden somehow. And when that happened, I started playing football and got a little bit more respected and things like that. And so when I done that, I ended up moving to we moved over. I went to a county with no football game at first, or no football team at first, and then my mom ended up having to find a house, and she found one in the next county over, and they had a football team, so I waited. I didn't want to go first, but there's this field trip. I went to the field trip. It was like the planetarium or something, some space, one really big trip I liked. So we went to that, and then I moved over there, and I ended up playing ball. We won the championship that year, and I just got better and better. But like I said, I always stuck in my head that I'm not better than nobody, that everybody, even the lowest dudes, never played football. We had a lot of special ed kids, and I was in special ed in Indiana. When I moved to Kentucky, they told me my grades were, I was fine, they're going to try me out in regular class, and I was making straight A's. And I know people are going to say, well, that's because Kentucky people are stupid. Like, yeah, like, I'm not going to say we're stupid. Our school system sucks, but I've had some smart-ass people to come out through our school. I mean, smart people. And it's all about how the school applies to you. My school didn't apply to me because I played football. I was good. I passed because of football. But I just wanted everyone to know I was there for people when I could do. I had friends that were there for me. My mom moved back up here in Indiana when I was a freshman in high school. I graduated from down there. All my friends helped me, and I want them to know each and every one that even bought me a meal, let me stay years with them. Jacob and John, rest your soul, John, man, I know you're up there looking down on me, bub. And Tyler, who else I live with, Joyce, even though I was mean to her and she was crazy. I mean, y'all all helped me out, and I just want people to know that, you know, you can be nice to people even if they're mean to you too, and you are worth something. Like I said, I dealt with anxiety for so long. My anxiety was so bad that I could not have a conversation with even a guy. Like, it was really those girls that I thought were cute. Like, if there's a girl I thought was cute, you know how guys get nervous. You don't care who you are. You get a little bit of butterflies in your, you know, chest about a really hot girl. And no matter, I mean, even if you're the most confident guy in the world, you find some beautiful girl, you're gonna get a little bit nervous, butterflies. But I'd get to the point where, even with anybody I was talking to, not just beautiful girls, like, I would get so nervous my face would get blood red as a cherry and start sweating, and you could notice it's so embarrassing. You know, my brother would call me out, and I hated it for him for a while, and then I got to the point where it's like, you know, it helped me when he called out. Like, it was like, everybody would quit wondering why my face was getting red, or why this is happening, and then it'd go to a different subject. So, you know, got to the point where I started telling people, look, my face is just getting red, you know, and then it got to the point where, like I said, it got a little bit better, and it got a little bit better, and it got to the point where my face wouldn't get as red anymore. I would just sweat, and then it got to the point where my face wouldn't get red at all, and then, you know, unless I got really, really, really embarrassed over something stupid I done. Like, and then it got to the point where I felt like I had to be perfect, right? It just, there's so many stages to depression, and if you have anxiety, depression comes with it, because, like I said, I wanted to be like I was back in high school. Like I said, I told you, I was a jock, I was a cool guy, everybody loved me, everybody knew my name. I mean, I went to a small school that everybody knew who I was. I could get any girl I wanted pretty much. I could, you know, but nowadays it's a little bit different, you know. I mean, I can still get girls, I can still, you know, have good friends, but it's not the same, like I said. But life moves on, and I've got to the point now where I can go up and speak to a female and tell them that I think they're beautiful and get their number. Or I can go up and have a conversation with my boss, and sometimes I still get nervous, but you know what, that don't stop me. I'm having trouble with my brother right now because he is going through the same thing, not near as bad as I did, but he's still, like, the other day we had the internet guy knocked on the door. He answered the door and said, no, I'm not answering it, come and get it, somebody else. Like, he don't like talking to people, which is fine, but like I said, well, you got to get rid of that. You got to get, not rid of, but you got to move on, and because you got to get a job, you got to interact with people, and it's okay to be embarrassed or get ashamed. It's part of human nature. Like, everybody, It's just you gotta learn to get over it, and it's really hard. It's not something that you can just tell somebody to get over. It's not. It takes years to overcome, and that's why I try to tell my mom, and then you don't understand what he's going through like I do. It's rough. Like, it really is. It sucks. And like I said, anybody ever has depression or anxiety, if you need to talk, like, don't hesitate to hit me up. Do not. Like, I would rather talk to you and then make you have a better day. Because, like I said, you are worth something. You are beautiful. You are a good person. You know what I'm saying? And don't let other people tell you that you're not. Like I said, don't let somebody tell you you're ugly, because you're not. I don't care if you weigh 500 pounds. You're beautiful in your way, and somebody loves you. No matter. There is somebody out there that loves you. That's one thing I was bad for. I will admit that. I used to think that if you wasn't a good looking person, it was going to be hard for you to find love. I didn't see how ugly people got boyfriends and girlfriends. So, but now it's like, you know, everybody loves people. I've seen beautiful girls with, like, guys that I just thought were not good looking guys. But you know what I'm saying? It's not because of the looks. I've learned over years that personality can really make a girl look beautiful or not beautiful. It can change so much. Like, yeah, you know, you can still notice their look, if they're not a 10 or whatever. But I'm telling you, a personality can take a girl that's like a 3 or 4 and make her at least a 5 or 6. You know what I'm saying? That much just of a different artist, just because of the personality. But I just want to let y'all know that fight the anxiety, and I'm here for y'all. I just want you to know I know how hard it is, but you are a good person. You are loved. You are welcome in this world, and you are able to do anything as good as everybody else, if not better. So don't let somebody tell you can't do something, and don't take no for an answer on things. That's a big thing with me too, is I took no for answers. If you want something, go work hard for it and get it. Don't ever try to like let somebody tell you no that you're not good enough for something, because you are. Because I'm telling you, a big thing is with people. I'm pause this for a second. A big thing with people is they notice when you're nervous. A lot of people take advantage of it, and some people won't. Some people will notice, and some people will ask you what's wrong. Some people won't say nothing about it and just let it go. But like I said, so a lot of people will take advantage of you and notice when you're nervous. They notice it's like a weakness, and they prey on it. And those people I feel sorry for them. It's sad. Some of them I've noticed that do it. They don't mean to do it, but it's just like they're joking with you, and that's how, like, I used to deal with people. And thought it was funny, but maybe it wasn't funny at the time for them. So, you know, and maybe, like I said, now that I'm older and I understand what I went through, you just don't joke with everybody like the same as you would your best friend or something. Because I can call my best friend a B word or A word, and him know I'm joking, but go up to some random dude just messing with him, talking to him for 5 minutes, try to joke, and him take it serious and be hurt. You know, I'm not saying I'm gonna be hurt, but I know it's gonna be hard to be assertive and, you know, let people know that that you're trying to be confident in it. But even if it takes the whole point, okay, so I can't jump out. But if it takes the whole point of telling them that I'm nervous right now, but I'm going to tell you how I feel, and you're going to listen, if it takes that down to that far, do it. But if you can, try to just be calm about the situation and just talk to them and let them know that you want this. Just let people know, and don't be ashamed to say what you want, as long as it's in, you know, not nothing stupid. That was a big thing with me, too, is I would never say what I want, but it would be, even like when we were having fun and cutting up with people, I would want to say something to what they just said, and I think, oh no, that's stupid, that wouldn't make no sense. But nowadays I say it, and I get the more laughs and cut-ups than anybody. Let me tell you one thing, like, you might think what you're going to say is dumb and retarded, but let me tell you that you probably will get more laughs, or it'll be the right answer 90% of the time. You're just overthinking it. That's the big thing with your brain, is you overanalyze stuff and overthink. Oh, this person's looking at me the wrong way. This person's trying to, do this, or I don't like the way this looks. Just, be comfortable in your own skin. You are beautiful. There's nothing you can change yourself. I mean, yeah, you can have blood sugar and stuff. But, like, right now, like, last year was the first year I've ever had a belly in my life, and it was so hard to deal with my anxiety in front of a girl. But now I'm starting to love and embrace myself. Of course I'm going to go back to the gym and get littler again, and get an abs and try to do that. But right now I love myself. Nobody's better than me. I look good.
I'm pretty sure we did test the bridge first.
You know, I can't stress it enough because I know how hard it is for people, and I want anybody that follows me in my community to be able to talk to me and know that I'm here for them, and do not hesitate. And like I said, don't be scared to know that you're loved and that you are a good person, that you mean somebody to somebody, and you are worthy of that job, that promotion, that raise. Just, you know, like I said, so. And don't turn to drugs, because all drugs does, yeah, it might fix it for that moment, but that's it. That's what it is. It's a mask that's going to dwindle away everything you have, your loved ones, and then eventually, I'm not going to say your mom and parents won't love you if you have them, or whoever, they'll still love you, but they can't be around you because you're toxic for them and the family. So, like I said, do not go to drugs. Drugs don't help it. Go to therapy, counseling, anything, you know. And, I mean, I have family that go to the methadone clinic and Suboxone. If you have to do that, do that. You know what I'm saying? And, I mean, or go to the doctor and talk to them about, if you're already on drugs, of course, you can do methadone and Suboxone. But if not, go ahead and go talk to the doctor about something, you know. About, you know, anxiety. I tried anxiety pills for a while, and it didn't really, I didn't give it time to kick in, but still, you know, you can make it work. Oh, I can throw this shit up. But yeah, like I said, just don't, I'm not outside, but love yourself and be confident, that's what I can say. And you will get through it eventually. It gets better with time. You learn how to manage it better. You learn how to become yourself and be a better person. Like I said, every day I work harder and harder on it. Every day I struggle with it. Like today when I went into work, I'll tell y'all right now, I did not gonna go to work. You know, I just felt like I was gonna have a nervous, like I was gonna have an anxiety attack. Not attack. I've never really had an anxiety attack unless I guess, I don't know what an anxiety attack is unless it's just what I had, like you get nervous and shit. That's anxiety. I always thought attack was like you have a panic attack or something. But, you know, if you're gonna have an anxiety attack where you start, you know, tripping out and like I said, your heart goes on. My heart used to go like 200 miles an hour. It was like, my heart rate was like 186 or something like that usually. Because I'd go to the blood plasma center. I'd try to get plasma, but I always couldn't because I couldn't stay calm. And so yeah, I was always nervous. And so they wouldn't let me get plasma. I remember always how high my thing would be. It'd always be like 180 to like 190. Sometimes it hit 203 before I think it was the highest. That's how fast it was going, my heart, because I was so nervous. But that's the thing that don't happen no more when I'm stuck like that, because that could have given me a heart attack, bad heart problems in the later years. But yeah, I said I just know how hard it is, and I could write a book on how hard it is to get over it. Like, I mean, 1 in 3 people, they say, experience anxiety in their life, I think they said. I was reading stuff on it. Because, like I said, I've tried how to meditate, things, how to get rid of it by this, that. I tried medication, like I said. I've tried just, you know, exercising, honestly, was one of the best for me, honestly. It helped more than anything, because with anybody, I don't care who you are, if you've never worked out a day in your life, if you're 250 pounds, feel like you're overweight, and you lose weight, you're going to feel like you look better, and you are going to that's going to boost your confidence. You look better, you feel like you look better, which you do look better, and you're healthier, it's going to boost your confidence. I don't care who you're skinny, you're trying, and your weight gain's going to improve you, and you're going to improve your confidence. Even if it's a little, it's still a booster. Lifting and stuff was probably used.
That did it.
And like I said, that probably was one of the best remedies for helping me get through a lot of my things. Because when I was in shape and I was going to the gym I'd say I went 3 or 4 days a week, you know, doing 45-minute workouts, nothing harsh, nothing, you know. I was already really a good shape belly. I never had a belly in my life until a year and a half ago, probably. And now it's going to take me some time when I go back to the gym to get this thing off. It's going to be hard, but that's fine. Like I said, ain't nothing in life supposed to be easy. But like I said, there's gonna be times in life where you feel like you want to just give up and you're tired of trying, and that's fine. Like I said, talk to somebody though. Everybody has hard times in life, and like I said, I'm at a point right now where I'm making 10, 15 hours as janitor. I hate my job. I hate it. I'm embarrassed about it. I'm 26 years old. I feel like I should be somewhere more established. I should have maybe a wife, go working on first kid, maybe be established somewhere, making at least, I don't know, 2,500 to 3,000 a month. Maybe as a truck driver, a IT tech, whatever I want to do, game designer. I'm not though, and it's not that it's okay, but it is okay at the same time. It's okay to not be the one that went straight out of school to college. It's okay to be that guy that is working hard for his money. It's not okay to be lazy and sitting at home on your mom's couch doing nothing. No, I will say that. And at a certain point, 18, I'm not gonna say day you turn 18, go get a job. And you have to start working, but by the time you get 19, that's a year, 19 to 20, you need to start trying to get up, start figuring something out with your life. Like my brother, I hate to say, he dropped out of 7th grade. Mom let him, and he's done with, so he don't have no schooling right now. He's gonna get his GED, I hope. I hope he goes to the Army or something. But like I said, I don't know how to explain it. I could talk about it forever, though. But anyway, I'm gonna change the subject for a little bit. Like I said, how many on here think that the top zombies YouTubers have early access to the game right now and playing it right now? Oh, what was that?
Not unless it grows in the jungle.
Oh, don't tell me you missed our famous fish trees.
What are you saying?
Why did you take this?
But anyways, like I said,
I've seen this symbol before.
oh, that's my little niece crying over something. I don't know what it is.
There's some rules.
But I mean, like I said, I'm still looking for a good name. That one dude I just don't like that much either, but I'll find something. And I don't know why people, sometimes they'll show them, sometimes you don't.
My people were Inca and proud of it.
Let me pause this. Go watch that. But hopefully, I know during BO4 it'll happen. The Lord let it happen. That's another thing. I'd love to go back to church. But yeah, zombies topics. Like, who do y'all really think? Like, do y'all think like Noah? No offense to any of them. If they have, it's not their fault. I mean, if y'all got sent a BO4 copy early to play, you can't tell me you wouldn't start playing and hunting Easter eggs. Well, I'm gonna say I might not hunt the Easter eggs. But I'd want to, and I'm not gonna say for 100% sure I wouldn't, but I would try my best not to. I definitely would try my best not to, just because of the fair fact I'd be like, look, everybody here, I'd tell Dad, like all my friends, if they were my friends, I'd be like, look, dude, let's not hunt the main Easter egg. If we find some side Easter eggs, that's one thing. But let's not go hunting for the main Easter egg right now. Let's, in any of the maps, or let's just stick with one map right now. And I'd give 3 maps to whoever gets it on day 1. And, let's stick to, I'd say the best map to stick to probably would be Night. Because that would give Mob of the Dead for everybody, Blood of the Dead for everybody, so they could play, because that's the, premise crew, I'm pretty sure it's that. I'm not sure what the whole storyline on names, I'm not good at that. Like I said, I didn't come back to playing games like IWM, then just recently played BO3. I beat all the BO2 Easter eggs too, except for Doraz, I think.
Who's that guy anyway?
But yeah, like I said, I just hope that I know there's gonna be early copies, and then maybe a day, like a week before, it's gonna probably hit real hard, because I seen all the boxes, what do you call them, the 200 boxes start getting shipped out, soliciting a picture out of it. And I wish I would have been able to get one of those, honestly, no matter what. And I might buy one if everybody starts hating them like this, a lot of people are saying. And some people might not go pick theirs up, so I might go check GameStop and see if they have any left. What? Sorry, y'all, that's my brother bumming a cigarette off me, which I need to quit. Like I said, help me with the name, y'all. Please help me with a good name. I know y'all can, all y'all out there, y'all can come up with a good name. But, like like I said, I know people are gonna get early access to copies. I wish there was a way though to be like, look, okay, since we're gonna give these early copies to certain people, what we're gonna do then is we're gonna give you an option here. So you can pay $100 for the game, and if you give us an extra, let's say another $100, because we're gonna make it hard for you. We're not just gonna want to give it to everybody, because that would just do like day one release. So we're gonna say pay the $100 for the game, and $100 for early access for the same day that everybody else gets it.
Or my daughter?
And if you decide to pay that extra $100, that's just what, 2 or 3 weeks to play it extra. So that's what you, yeah. I would probably pay the $100 extra to play it just because of the pure fact of. But or why wouldn't they just say early access copies only allow the multiplayer, the blackout, and if they are allowed zombies only around like 10, and they're not allowed out so far on the map. Or, you know, all Easter eggs are locked, nothing but maps on there. They took all anything to do with the Easter egg. Anything, it's just a plain map where you can just zombies come at you. Dang, my nephew, my little nephew, he's like obsessed with my mom, which is his nana, and my stepdad, which is his Papa C. And, like I said, he, anytime they leave the room or won't pick him up, he is bawling like a baby. I jump in this water, if I can. Oh, shit, dude, there's too much shit here. See, look at this boy. I'm gonna take this game back tonight. I was gonna take it back yesterday, or today, and yesterday, but I don't know, I just feel like it. Surprisingly, how to get some Elia. Just checking around, but like I said, I think that they don't have it right now. I mean, they will get it. I mean, that's just part of it. They get early copies. I mean, nobody likes it. I think it should be a thing that's just not allowed no more. I don't think anybody should do it. I don't think it's fair to the community. I don't think it's fair to people that pay their money for it. I don't think it's fair to Easter egg hunters. I don't think it's fair to so many things. I just don't feel like it's a fair way to do things. For the one, you're getting them early access and they're streamers. So the reason you're getting them is because they're streamers and they promote your game, right? Well, one, you have an embargo on it till what, maybe 8 hours before, so you can't wait 8 more hours to let, you know, and you know that 8 hours ain't gonna influence too many people. Yeah, it might influence a couple, but you're not gonna get that on this big. On this big of a game. That's what makes me mad. It's that you know you're gonna sell. You've already sold so many pre-order copies, so like. It's not like you're dying for sales out there, so to let somebody buy it or get it, and honestly, like I think the only reason the World War II outlived is because they had early access, and then the update got pushed there somehow, and it allowed them to go online and play. So he said, "Don't let me stop you." So they were allowed to play it. But I understand why they do that for, you know, attention and maybe to sell a few extra games that people are waiting on the review. But at the same time, like, it's not gonna make not that big a difference on this big of a game. Like Red Dead Redemption 2, it wouldn't make that big. Grand Theft Auto 6, it wouldn't make that big of a difference. Like big games like that, it shouldn't be that. And like small games that need the attention and stuff, yeah, it's understandable. But stuff like this just makes no sense. Like I said, you give them to them 2 weeks before, maybe even 3 before it comes out, so they get all this time to play it offline, which is, I think mostly, that's the thing they should do, offline, no Easter eggs, you just play. That's all it should be then. Or make a way where you have to push the update through to play any Easter eggs offline. Because it's just not fair, man, it's not fair, you don't understand, like, if you watch this at all, you don't understand how much I love zombies and what I've been waiting for, like, and it's so unfair to watch these YouTubers, like, you try to get first in the world, because getting first in the world is one way to get recognized and get your channel to grow, and you try to get first in the world, but if you're on these YouTubers that know already half the steps, and one, what they do is they act like they're finding stuff and barely just finding it, and two, they all stick together and tell each other stuff, the main guys do, and the third one is, like I said, they hide stuff from people. Like, when they find something big, they turn off their computer screen, but they got 50,000 people in their chat telling them what to do, 50,000 people on Twitter telling them what they found and stuff, but they're going to have the nerve to not show us. After all the community does for them, they're gonna act, when they find something big, they're gonna act like their computer's messed up, the screen's messed up. Like, I guarantee you, watch this when BO4 comes out, watch when something like starts big happening, watch a stream get messed up, or I have to restart the stream, or the stream's blacking out for a minute. I don't know what happened to it. And I honestly, since the last Easter egg, since last time it happened, since the last main Easter egg, but like a main really one like forward to, they didn't really care too much, so I don't think but I think during the, maybe during, like, I can't remember last time it mainly happened. You know, it happened during BO3, I think IW, it happened a few times during the Super Easter egg, and I think it might have happened during a few IW ones, I mean World War II ones, but like I was saying, like, I just don't understand how you're gonna have the nerve to hide anything from all your viewers. After all they tell you and stuff, and plus, like I said, how do you ever see anything on their streams messed up? Definitely, like, the big YouTubers like Noah, Alec, Codename. I'm not gonna say Codename's that huge, because I don't hear him much anymore like I used to. But, Mr. Raffle Waffle is Jay. Nothing ever happens to their streams, but, all of a sudden this dude, I don't know, JC Backfire just seems real to me. Like, he seems like somebody that's just straight up real with you. Like, I'm sorry, he just seems like he can't lie. Like, he cannot do it. Like, I don't know what it is about it, why I feel that way. I might be wrong. He might be the worst one out of them all. But to me, it's just, you know, there's always that one guy that has that conscience that's just like, damn, dude, I can't do this. But yeah, it's like, I mean, I don't know, it's just like, it's so unfair. I live for this, dude, like, and then because somebody wanted to get the game early and let them try finding Easter eggs and stuff, I have to wait until the first DLC, which I know they're not going to solve every main Easter egg on the all 4 maps, but I don't want them to solve anything. Maybe on the 9 maps, like, my biggest thing is, if they were going to get early access to one map, and I would say they could solve the Easter egg if they wanted to, would be 9. That's the only one I really super don't care about at the moment for some reason. But I want to have at least Blood of the Dead, the Blood of the Dead and Voyage for sure, and then Classified, just, I don't really care about as much either. Probably it'd be Classified to let them have, honestly, and let me have 9 Bay. Probably be Classified, but between them two, even probably let them have them two. As long as you let us have Blood of the Dead, or yeah, Blood of the Dead and Voyage of Despair, like, I could care less about the other two. I'm not gonna say care less, but like, one of my first 2 maps is either gonna be Voyage or Blood, and I'm wanting to say Blood of the Dead just to finish off the premise crew. But I mean, like I said, I'll probably go back and forth between the maps all week. Like I said, I just feel like I might lose my job over this damn game, because that's all I'm addicted and I am to zombies. Alright, there's like, give me 1 second, I gotta go wash, hire some of my clothes. Yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna stream much longer. I'm getting tired. I'm just trying to get my clothes to the point. Probably when my clothes are done, I'll probably quit streaming. I just wanted to like talk to y'all about some stuff and see what's up with y'all and see what y'all think about how if it's fair. What would y'all want? What would y'all do? I mean, like I said, I don't know what I would do if I was Treyarch. I just think if I was Treyarch, I'd have everything locked down. There ain't nobody getting nothing. The most early access you're gonna get, I'll give you maybe a day. I might give you a day just so and let y'all stream that day early. So the ones that want a little bit of a review before they go out and pre-order or finish paying their pre-order off and buying it that next night, I might do that. And like I said, what I'll do is lock the main Easter egg, and I might give you a few side Easter eggs. And I'm only giving you one map to stream. So I'm giving you one map, full access to multiplayer, full access to blackout, and one zombie map. Because zombies different from multiplayer and stuff. Like, it's so much different. Like, you have to grind for multiplayer stuff. And it's not like you get excited when you see a new map. Like, you glad to get a new map. But it's not like, oh man, there's Easter eggs in here. I gotta find them. That's our only thing. Like, that's our thing. Once a map comes out, we hunt the Easter egg and all the small Easter eggs. The main Easter egg is the biggest thing ever, the funnest thing ever, and then the side Easter eggs are just something to get us through till DLC 1, keep hunting for them, and then after that we can do high rounds and stuff. The high rounds and all that aren't fun, that's just something to get us through DLC, and then, or if the game's all the way done, just to get us through until another update or something new, or the next game. Like, what's fun is the main Easter eggs. Like, the main Easter egg compared to side Easter eggs are like nothing. Like, the main Easter egg in the boss fight and trying to find new steps and stuff, and them crunch hours and writing fucking formulas down and fucking shit like that, and trying to figure out anything is like crazy, dude. Like, it's so fun. Like, I would give like the main Easter egg like a 90 at 9, and then the side Easter egg like
this describes something
20%.
Take a deep breath
and
find
then
right
just
the
what do you call them? Just like high rounds and challenges you do is like give it like a 4%, 3 or 4%, just something to get by. It's like, y'all don't understand what this game means to me. Like, I'm so excited. This is like, I played BL3, but this is my first Black Ops game that I've actually played Farragut, that I'm actually gonna get to play and like start from the beginning. I didn't get to start Black Ops from the beginning because I quit for 5 years. When I was younger, I didn't play Black Ops like that. I played sports games. I played BO2 and BO1 when I was a kid. Like, not terrible. I remember going around the house and shooting zombies all the time. And that's another thing I might get is a new controller before BO4. But I doubt this one's decent. We'll see what happens. But I want to buy a scuff controller just to get it nice and not have to deal with it for a while. Something that's not going to always break my run stick when I go in. It's what you need during zombies. Yo, I'm so tired. But like I said, that's why I'm just running around. I ain't doing the mission right now. I'm just like gathering shit because I really don't even like this game. It's just so boring to me. But anyways, what do y'all think of Tomb Raider? It's alright. If I rate it 1 to 10, it's gonna be like a 6 maybe. Spider-Man was like a 8, like a 9. I'd give Spider-Man like a 9. It was interesting. I couldn't take it back. I didn't want to take it back. Because I rent these games. Because any action adventure game like this, like, I'll buy a few. Like, I bought God of War. Just because it's God of War. Like, Tomb Raider is just, I used to like them a lot more than I do now. They just got to the point where they're kind of saturated, I guess, a little bit. And it's so much stuff that you have to do, and like, it's just weird. Spider-Man, like, in any game that's like a role-playing game that you're gonna have a storyline and that's all it is. It's not like you know how like Black Ops is like a game that you can play over and over for like even years. Like, this game you could play 1 through and then come back and beat everything the second time and get all the 100 trophies and all that, and after that you're done. You know, even if I have all the trophies and zombies, Blackout, all fucking crap, I need to quit, I'm sorry. Even if I have all the trophies and zombies, blackout, and camos and everything, I can still play because I'm gonna play just for fun to kill people or do high round strats, or you know, maybe hunt for something that hasn't been found yet. But like I said, these games get beat so quick and everything gets found so quick. Like, it's just like crazy. You don't understand how quick stuff gets found. So it's like, it's no point for me to buy it because I can just go rent it for. I mean, I spend if I decide. Well, here's how I look at it. If I end up renting the game, I like it so much where I have to put more than a week in it, which is usually about 15-20 bucks in renting it. I'll just say forget it. I'm gonna go buy it because anything more than 20 bucks is like really. I could put that on the game by that point.
They've been working all
So
night.
I decide like after that point, like I said, if I haven't beat it or if I decide, I'll make a decision. If I've already beat it, I probably won't buy it. I'll probably just go rent it for the rest and spend the rest of the money. But if I haven't beat it yet and it's getting to a point where I'm like needing
to get these thieves out of here.
to beat it and I want it now, like I'll go buy it. Like I mean, $60 is a lot of money, but also it's like
It's all terrible.
I live with my mom. My mom don't make me pay no bills. I buy my food, my gas, my cigarettes, and whatever else I want. But like I said, it's gonna get to the point now where I'm about to start doing something because
They're all desperate here.
I'm gonna maybe work
There's
2
no
jobs.
way to
If not, I wish YouTube would blow up and help me out a little bit. Even if I could make like 9 to 100 to 1,000 a month on YouTube would be nice. I'd love to make a lot more to help my mom though.
I don't know what to do.
Like I said, like I would help my mom. I'd buy my mom a new house if I could first thing. Probably buy her everything before I buy myself first. So
I don't know.
I'd definitely buy her a new car. That's the first thing I'd buy her is a brand new car. Cause she ain't never had a brand new car. Like a brand new car in a long time. I think she only one when she was with my father, but it's a different story.
Be careful.
But yeah, I'm gonna buy a brand new something with 5 miles on it, road test. That's it. And you know whatever it is, Chrysler. I think it's like Chrysler 300. That's what you want. We'll like that. Whatever color. If you want something bigger, we can go like a Tahoe. That's how I'm just rambling at this point, though, y'all. But I'm telling the truth. Like,
Don't get many
I would really like,
Oh, I'm not.
you know, help my mom a lot, and I would help her boyfriend, and I'd help my sister. I'd definitely help my sister a lot, even though we hate each other. I mean, me and my sister hate each other, but we love each other at the same time. I'd help her, and then my little brother, I'd help him just because, like, I don't know, I feel like he's gonna have a really hard life because of the schooling situation and his anxiety and how lazy he is. He's lazy, like, he takes lazy to a whole new level, y'all. Y'all don't even understand. Like, this dude takes lazy to a whole new level. I love the dude, like, Lord have mercy, he takes lazy to a whole new level. There's so much stuff around here you can get. I wish you could just freaking... Oh,
Jonah,
shit.
I found Incan ruins, but I think the foundation of the temple is older.
Yeah, Abby remembered where she saw that symbol. It's inside the temple somewhere.
Great. Tell her thank you for me.
I'm right here. You can thank me by not breaking anything.
I'll be right there, Laura.
So I'm just once my clothes, whatever now, I'm about to go rinse them for a second here. By hand, give me a second, y'all. Alright. Yeah, I'm back. I'm doing my last spin and then I'm gonna call it. But yeah, I hope that all these zombie YouTubers don't do that to us. I really don't. You want this up? No.
I don't know how they can gossip so cheerfully when we've lost so
Actually,
much.
one
I'm
sec, y'all.
sorry.
Wait, you're not Mariela.
No, I'm just, so sorry to bother you.
Do you need a hand, Margarita? Let me show you how to do that, darling. Oh, I hear that. Someone needs to tell Abby to do the rotation. Give me the light.
Alright. No, it's fine. Alright, my
I don't know
clothes
how
are
they
about
can
done. I'm
gossip
about to
so
get off here
cheerfully
for a little
when
bit.
we've lost so
Chill on
much.
my phone.
I'm sorry.
Wait, you're
But I thought she was gonna say something else. I just want to check around this place, see if there is anything. Are you gonna talk to me?
Hey, new here? You should talk to Abigail. She insists on meeting all the newcomers.
You mean
Yeah.
Abby? We've met. She's been very helpful.
But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just ready for BO4 to come out, y'all. I'm really ready for that stuff to come out. Just tired of waiting, dude. Like I said, World War II Zombies was not good. I hate to say it, but I mean, it was just not good to me. I didn't, like, honestly, I'll tell you the truth, I didn't even beat the boss fight regularly in World War II. I beat it once with a glitch on the flamethrower, and then just said forget it. I said I was gonna beat it later, but I decided not even do it. I said I didn't care. I hated that game. I didn't hate it, but I just didn't like it. It just wasn't fun to me. It was boring. This cost, what? 3? Oh yeah, I forgot about these. I always forget about these. I'll be good at that. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, did y'all? I don't know. I showed y'all this yesterday, but I'll show you it again. Let's go over to the outfits. Look at all the outfits you can be as her. The old school mountain climbing one. The literally, that's the one I played on PlayStation 1, where at the end she gets in the shower and she says, "I think you've seen enough." I remember that one. This one's like from the newer games. I think maybe like PS2, PS3. And then this is like right now, but dude, look at the difference, dude. Even from there to there, like Laura don't even look the same. Like she looks just like in all these. I mean, better detail there, of course, but then I've got clothes. I don't know why she's not wearing us. Yeah, should be wearing. Oh shit, I didn't do that. Let's see what we had. Alright, did I have an upgrade, bro? 3 upgrades available. I mean, it's alright, I guess, upgrading system and stuff like I said. It's just, there's no point. I don't buy these games. I think it's a really waste of money anymore to buy these games. It used to not to me like Horizon Zero Dawn and stuff, but now it's to the point where it's like, I'm not gonna use a pistol as much. Let's go with the rifle for now. Upgrade something. Damage, yeah, we'll definitely upgrade that. What's this? High rep stock increases comfort, increases feedback, increases recoil stability. Always on fast reload. I really have I have enough for so much of this stuff because I just go around picking stuff up. Like, there's one upgrade available. Oh, I didn't see it. There's that. What is there, another upgrade going? Oh yeah, because it just keeps going. Yeah. There'll be another one. No, I figured you might be so far in the game too. I don't know what you're about to pistol. Can I upgrade anything else? Oh, like these need, no, you can't upgrade those. I want to say I'll upgrade those if I could. I want to hit X, but I keep hitting. I'm out now. But what's that third thing? Alright, let's go look around the last little bit, and then I'm gonna call it. I'm about to go get my clothes out. There's just so much area to explore, you know what I'm saying? There's so much in the area for. I got 13% of that one. Sure, there's some special things you don't have to get them all, but it unlocks them at the end, like a special outfit or something. Probably. Hey, we're in we're in Mexico. I've skipped a few of the, what do you want to call them? The cutscenes. Not a bunch, but I'll skip some of them. I don't think I'll ever have to press square again. I bought that one. Emotional toy. Oh. Alright, shoot. I said I should have all the gear. Alright, what's all we doing here?
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Sometimes it's hard to find. Make sure to jump that. Oh, there's something on it. Oh yeah, that's other. I need to quit smoking so many damn cigarettes, y'all. Where's one of the things? Noise and freezer, whatever the thing was. You do not need some kills, listen. There's just so much you gotta do on this game too, you know? It's like, it's a little bit overbearing at the moment. Oh, let's see something. I can get up right through there, can I? Is that what's in its bag?
Can't figure out the dialect. I must be missing something. I'm not sure. The dialect is familiar, but something's not right.
Let's see. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna call it there. I'm just kind of bored of this game already, so. Like I said, I might play something tomorrow. I'm gonna take this back tonight, but I don't know what I'll play tomorrow. Maybe some World War II or something like that. Just Monday sucks for me. I'm tired. I might go, like I said, do my laundry and go to sleep. So, like I said, and also help me think of a name, you know, like I said, if you help me think of a name and I pick your name, that's like, I'm gonna give you $25 just for, I'll go in it in a minute, just for helping me, you know, just for helping me, help me pick a name, cause like, I'm not good at that, so I want somebody to try to help me with it. Just drop them in the comments, leave them in Twitter, DM me on Twitter, Facebook, see anything, hit me up. Alright, y'all. That's that one dude. I'm out. You already know. Deuces.